Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have with us Ms. Goh Cheng Hoon, who's going to talk about her health problem. Not a health problem in the traditional sense, but a kind of health problem I think a lot of us can relate to. Something that the doctors would call chronic fatigue syndrome. Now, Ms. Goh has been suffering from debilitating tiredness, lack of energy, sensation of extreme weakness for a very, very long time. How long, Ms. Goh?
Oh, since I was young actually, when I was schooling, primary school.
7, 8 years old?
Yeah. I used to visit the doctor like at least once a month, once in 2 months, a regular visitor to the doctor.
What did you visit the doctor for?
Basically, it was like simple fevers, colds. Anyone in my class has cold, I'll be the next one to catch it. Very susceptible.
So basically you had no energy level,
Yes.
and were extremely tired all the
Yes.
time, and you were so susceptible to any bacteria or virus that was flying around.
Yes.
One girl hachus
And I'll get it
Ms.
the next.
Goh's got it the
Yes.
next minute.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been living with this kind of extreme tiredness
Yes.
and having a very low immune system
Yes, definitely.
for 30, 40 years?
Yes. Yes.
So now so as a student, basically you had no energy, you were saying. So how would that manifest in your routines, in your daily life? First, as a student, can you explain?
Oh, as a student, I was always like on sick leave, right? That's quite regular. That's a regular thing. And when I came to working, I had the same problem. I'm still working now, and it's like throughout the day, when it comes to the time of about like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, is the most difficult time for me to pass through, because I would be so tired. It would be like really so difficult for me to just keep awake at times.
So at that point, from 3 to 4, did you feel just extreme physical tiredness, or did you feel sleepy?
Sleepy and tired. And because I work on the first floor, and I have to like walk up the stairs every now and then and to other departments, walking up the stairs, even 2 flights of stairs, would really take my energy out. I'll be panting by the time I reach up, and by the time I reach up to the top of the stairs, I would have to just stand for a while, catch my breath, and my legs would feel like they're like soft and jelly, I mean, it was terrible. I was thinking like, goodness, I'm not that old, but why am I feeling like I'm a 70-year-old woman,
Yeah, I
that sort
can
of a
imagine.
thing.
So
Yeah.
at this age also, did you find, as an adult working in the world, did you find that you were also prone to fevers? You were as a child, but as an adult, were you also prone to fevers and colds?
Fevers and colds, not so bad, not so much, because I used to pump in a lot of vitamins. Whatever vitamins there was in the market, I would have it. Whatever thing they would introduce and say, this is good for your health, this will give you energy, I would take it. But somehow or other, it didn't really work.
Okay, basically
Yeah.
you felt that your immune system had been boosted. You were not so prone to getting the bug, okay,
yeah.
the flu or
Yes.
the fever, but your energy level was
still low.
at a low level.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so then you were introduced to the
Quantum pendant?
quantum pendant.
Yes.
Before you go on to explain how the pendant helped change your life, can you just tell us what you would do when you go home before
The pendant.
quantum pendant came
Okay.
into your life? Yeah.
All right. I leave, my office finishes at 5:30, and by the time I reach home, it will be about 6:15. Now, I don't have a maid, so I normally will do the cooking at home. And by the time I reach home, I just cannot do anything. I would just change and I would just flop into bed. I have to. If I don't, I just can't function. And I will flop into bed, let's say about 6, and I time myself about 6:30. I have to wake up, because that would give me enough time to prepare dinner and have it ready. And at times I'll be so tired that I can't even wake up at 6:30. It would go on until about 7, and then I'll be rushing for dinner and all that. And this is like a normal daily affair. I have to do it.
I'm sure like this would have actually taken a toll on your family life as well.
Oh, definitely. Because my son, I have a 13-year-old son, and he's the one and only one. So he doesn't have brothers and sisters, playmates. So usually after dinner, he'll say, "Mom, let's play Monopoly," or "Mom, let's play a game." And I say, "I'm so sorry." I say, "I'm really tired. I just can't do anything." After dinner, I'll be like watching the TV and I'll just doze off, or at times, I'll be lying on the couch and I said, I can't even sit up. I said, I have to lie down, I have to rest.
Okay.
It's
Because it was
bad.
just that bad.
That bad.
You just didn't have energy.
Yes.
Now, so the pendant came into your life like about 15 days ago, I
Yes.
understand.
Yes. Just 2 weeks.
What did you experience once you put on the pendant? And I understand you were also taking the water from...
The quantum flask.
Quantum
That's
flask,
right. That's
yeah.
right. Okay. The first thing I noticed was the energy level that was very fast. Only about 2 days, I found that suddenly I'm not that tired, you know, and I could walk up the steps. And in fact, I have a colleague of mine who already walks very fast. And there was one time, without knowing, I was walking up the steps together with her.
Oh, that's...
And suddenly when we reached the top, she told me, she said, "Hey, Miss Goh, you know, I realized that now you're walking side by side with me." And she actually walks very fast. No one catches up with her. And I said, "Oh, yes." I said, "Hey, not bad." I said,
Yeah, definitely not bad.
Yeah, and I didn't realize it then, you know, until she pointed out to me. So that actually, I could see that the energy level was there. And 3 to 4 o'clock now is no problem.
It's
I
a
can
breeze.
just breeze through the day, you know. And when I go home, I don't even have to need my rest. I can just go straight and do the cooking, surprisingly.
So getting up in the morning, is it a problem?
No problem at all.
Was it a problem before this?
Oh yes,
Before the pendant?
yes, definitely. Now about 6 o'clock, automatically without the alarm clock, pop, your eyes are open, and you know you don't feel sleepy. It's not as though you know, sometimes when you wake up and you say, I'm so lazy to get up and all that. But no, it's no. You just wake up and you're just zoom. You know, you're just full of energy. You just
Charge for the day.
Yes, it's
I'm sure your
amazing.
son loves the new you.
Oh yes, definitely, yes.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you, Miss Goh.
All right.
All right.
Wait, there's one more thing. Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
noticed. Before the pendant, all right, when I urine, the smell was terrible, very toxic. And after it, that was about 3 days after that, I find that now when I urine, there's no odor at all.
So the bad odor that you're talking about is just for the first 2 days. There's
Yeah,
some kind of
first 2,
cleansing
yeah, I
maybe,
think
of
so.
toxins,
I think so.
perhaps, yeah.
Yes, it was really terrible. And even the stools now, right? Last time it used to be like very dark brown, and now it's very much lighter, and it floats now.
Oh, that's a very healthy sign.
Yes.
So prior to the pendant, it used to sink.
Yes,
So that now it shows that actually your stools are healthy, which
Yes.
means you are actually at a healthier level.
yes, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Thank you.
All right.